everyone. Today we are going to have a quick revision on some items of grammar for grade 8. I'm going to start with the tenses: past perfect simple and past perfect continuous and past simple. Let's say that the past perfect simple or the past perfect continuous comes with the past simple. Why? To show you which action happened first. For example, first I did my homework, then I ate. So I'm going to say after I had done my homework, I ate. The first action here, doing homework, and later was eating. Of course, the past perfect simple, if it comes with the past simple, they come with some conjunction. Take examples: by the time, after, as soon as, until, before, because, so, and so on. To complete in a correct way, bear in your mind which action first happened. Let's start. By the time I arrive at the airport, the plane space already take here. By the time, after it past simple, so I'm going to say by the time I arrived, the plane had already taken. After, this means the first action is going to be here. So I'm going to say after I had finished my homework, I went for a walk. Means that first I finished my homework, then I decided to go for a walk. As soon as, announce the winner, cheer loudly. Of course, which action first is going to be announced? We have to announce first, then the audience or the people is going to be yes, cheer. So I'm going to say as soon as they had announced the winner, we cheered loudly. I had left before she arrived. After before past simple, and the other action is going to be past perfect simple. Miss Neglect, it's only the past perfect simple that comes with conjunction? No, it can be past perfect continuous, but you must see since, for, and all. Here, she didn't see the movie because she had been too tired. First action, being tired. The second one, not seeing. And we have taken example as soon as. Come to look at this one. 7 Bill space already do his subject. It's supposed to be okay. So I'm gonna say already, just, already, ever, never, yet, so far. All of these are the keywords of the past perfect. Just, already, ever, never, yet, so far. So here I'm gonna say Bill had already done. Okay. Number 8. I space no Jack since. Hey, since for all you said. They are gonna be what? Past perfect continuous. You're right, but look here to this verb. Look here at this verb. No, this is stative. You can't use it in any continuous tenses. So here, although we have since, I'm going to put this in the past perfect simple. So I'm going to say I had known Jack. Finally, my dad space worked for 3 hours. Wow, look at this. Since, for, all, so I'm going to use the past perfect continuous, but bear in your mind, the verb is not a stative one. So I'm going to say my dad had been working for 3 hours. Come to another item of grammar, question tag here. Of course, you know that the question tag, it's divided into 2 parts. First one, sentence, and second one, question. Yes or no question. Yes, helpful verb plus pronouns. Yes. Look at this one. You have finished your homework. So I'm going to say, haven't you? Bear here. Make sure that has or have PP. So you can use them as helpful verb. Number 2, she isn't coming. This is negative, so bring it affirmative. So I'm going to say, isn't she? 3, they were. Yes, here we have helpful verb. So I'm going to say, weren't they? We will meet at the cafe at 5 o'clock. We have helpful verb here, affirmative. So I'm going to get it negative. So I'm going to say, won't we? He can speak Spanish. So I'm going to say, can't he? So if you see well, can, is, where, have, has, and plus PP, use them as helpful verb here. Let's go for a walk. If you see let's, please use shall we. They haven't received the email. Have they? Because this is negative, get it? Affirmative. Come to an odd one here. I am your friend, aren't I? Okay, but Miss Nagla, what if it is I am not? So treat with it normally. I mean, it's gonna be am I. So I am is gonna be aren't I. You didn't see him, so I'm gonna say did you? Because this is, it's given here negative. So you have to put it here affirmative. She had already left, hadn't she? Okay. We will be there soon. Won't you? Because here it's given affirmative, please give it here negative. You don't like coffee, do you? Okay. He was working yesterday, here helpful verb, please use it. This is affirmative, get it? Negative. So I'm going to say wasn't he? Okay. But I would like to say something here. If you see the subject everyone, everybody, no one, nobody, please the pronoun is going to be they. Okay? Bear this in your mind. In addition to what? There are some words that give you the negative meaning, like scarcely, rarely, seldomly, never, hardly ever, and few, little, give you the negative meaning. Secondly, I'm going to come to modality. There is a variety of modalities. Look here, let's start with obligation. I mean must or has to, have to. Use space wear a uniform at work. So I'm gonna say must. All students complete their assignments by Friday. This is gonna be must. So we use must for an obligation. Comes to prohibition. Here you are gonna use mustn't or can't. For example, I'm gonna give you an example here. You space park your car here. So I'm gonna say you mustn't. Means you aren't allowed to park here. Means you are forbidden to park here. Lack of necessity. Here you can use needn't. You can use don't have to, doesn't have to. All of these are lack of necessity. Let's start. Use space, bring your laptop. Everything you need is in the presentation. This means, I'm gonna say, yes, that's right. Don't have to. Come to another use of possibility here. He space be the one who took your book, but I am not sure. I am not sure. I am not certain. So you are gonna use may or might. Anyone is available of them, you can use them. The weather space change later, so take an umbrella just in case. Just in case, this means that you aren't sure. Okay, so I'm gonna use the might or may. Both of them right, but bear in your mind the only difference between may and might never use it in the question. Yes, certainty means you are going to use must and can't, because both of them you are sure. Must, you are sure that something is true. Can't, you are sure that something isn't true. She space be at the office right now. She usually gets in. Yes, it's going to be must be. The space have received our invitation. They confirmed it earlier. This means it's gonna be must. Criticism. In criticism, you use should have PP, shouldn't have PP. So, your mom, for example, is gonna tell you you should have studied. This means that you didn't study. Should have PP means you were supposed to do something, but you didn't. You shouldn't have PP means you weren't supposed to do something, but you did. You space have spent so much money on a new phone. The old one is still working perfectly. So I'm going to say, yes, you shouldn't. This means that you already yes, bought a new mobile. Regret or criticism in both should have PP, as I told you, or shouldn't have PP. Space studied harder for the exam. I could have done much better. This means I should have. You space left your keys at home. Now we can't get in. Here's gonna be you must have left. Means I am sure that you left it. Come to another item of grammar here, gerund or infinitive. Let's start with the gerund. As you know, the gerund, it has 3 places in any sentences. It comes in the beginning as a subject. Eating vegetables is healthy. Sleeping early is good. Writing poetry is difficult as a subject. And the gerund can come as an object after certain verbs like can't stand, can't help, enjoy, miss, suggest, spend time, mind, look forward to, and so on. If you see any gerund after these verbs that I have just mentioned, here the gerund is going to be like or instead of an object. Prepositions like I am interested in reading, she is keen on watching, come to infinitive. As you know, we have full infinitive and it comes after need to, want to, refuse to, manage to. This is called full infinitive because you get 2 plus infinitive. And you have bare infinitive that you can see some verbs clean, like she can play. Play here, infinitive without 2, and in this case I'm gonna call it bare infinitive because it comes without 2. Also infinitive comes after adjectives. I'm gonna say it's good to see you, or it's important to study hard. So here after important, good, or happy, 2 plus the verb infinitive. Here some mixed forms of gerund and infinitive. Let's start. I can't stand. Can't stand, one of the verbs that after them we can choose the gerund here. They asked me to finish. So asked me like need to, want to, full infinitive. I mean 2 plus the verb clean. It's difficult. This is an adjective, so I'm gonna say it's difficult to complete. She was happy to receive. Look here, gerund as a subject here, so I start with it. And make sure that gerund, it comes in the beginning, as I told you, as a subject, right? So what if, Ms. Nagla, I can see I can start the sentence with infinitive. Excuse me, is this right? Yes. When you say eat your meal, drink your juice, this is imperative. Tell me the differences between the imperative and the gerund. The gerund, you need another verb. Eating a vegetable is healthy. Playing football makes us active. Makes. So with gerund, you can see another verb. So I'm sure here in this is a gerund, not imperative. Space is an essential skill in today's world. So I'm going to say communicating. Another verb here. As object, I told you after certain verb, loves, hiking, enjoy, meeting. And I told you gerund can come after preposition, good at learning, afraid of speaking. Here, full infinitive. What I mean, 2 plus the verb clean. I need to eat. They hope to find. Here we come to the end of our revision. That's all for today. Hopefully my session is going to be useful for you. Good luck, and thank you for joining me and listening carefully. Thank you so much, Mrs. Nagla Fawzi. Thank you so much.